Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Porter in at point. And for Atlanta,
here we go.
now Gordon. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Tate against Porter. Here's Chambers. Oh, deflected. Porter with the steal. Gordon, the pass to Tatum. And here is Green. Lets the 3 fly. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving against Porter. Here's Bailey. He drops it from range.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before. Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Porter gets the bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Gordon, the pass to Wood. Back to Gordon. 4-3. Rebounded by Bailey. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Now here's Irving. 6 to shoot. Outside Porter. That 3's off the mark. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Gordon with it. Here's Wood. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Porter. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. From deep three-point range. Again, Porter missing. Porter's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gordon, rebounded by Bailey.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
No good there, and Houston will come the other way. Poke loose. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Chambers grabs the miss.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the teams.
Pass to Porter. Right wing. And here's Jokic outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Timeout called. Houston.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's Martin. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
No good on the quick 3. Here's Jokic. Back to Curry. Pass to Jokic. The 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Curry to the inside. And here's Brown for three. Knocks down the triple.
I just love the ball movement.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Matthews misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Jokic. He has 6. The three from Curry. Christopher with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Down by 12. Schroeder connects on the 17-footer.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Curry passes to Hart. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Christopher. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And so it's Atlanta in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're communicating.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Josh Hart is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And for Houston, Jayshawn Tate out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Green in at the 2 guard.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Green for 3. Chambers grabs the miss.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Hart from long range hits the trifecta. Hart's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Rockets call timeout. Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Irving finds Hart. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. 12 points for him.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And he drives in. Wood grabs the board. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Chambers. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy in chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
Outside Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Irving. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Irving's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Off the mark with a little step back Jay. Here's Green. Tipped. And here's Porter. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Get ready for the dance squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Gordon outside. Curry against Schroeder. Out to Gordon, looking to win the run. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Jokic the screen. The three ball. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Back to Jokic. And stolen by Wood. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
The first one falls. Martin, he's checked in for Wood.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hart. Sends it home from three-point land. Hart's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Schroeder with it, now guarded by Curry. Here's Gordon. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And here's Curry for three. Counted from distance. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Schroeder can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Curry against Schroeder. Up top, Curry. From deep, Jokic nails it from three. Jokic has got 9.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Atlanta foul. Josh Hart. First personal foul, second team foul.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Curry. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And for the Rockets, Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Jayshawn Tate out there with Christian Wood. And it's Porter in at the point. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Lets it go from deep. Pass to Bailey. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Jokic, good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hart.
In for Atlanta, Jaylen Brown.
Irving against Porter. Wood high post. Good D by Jokic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Misses off the right iron.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Wood from 9 feet. And that one's good. Wood's got his first points of the game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Irving goes in, and here's Jokic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Bailey. Cash money on the open jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Matthews, he's checked in for Gordon. Outside, Green. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Brown against Green. To the paint. Now Tate. Pass to Wood. Shots blocked. Here's Chambers. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
To the wing, right side. Here's Matthews. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Matthews got 8.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Jokic with it. He's got 17. Buries it from 3.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Wood high post. The shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. Irving for 3. Tate grabs the board. Wide open. And he gets the jumper to drop. 10 points for him. And it's Houston's ball. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Checking in for Houston.
There's 1:12 left to play in the third. Porter the pass to Tatum. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Irving out to the right wing. From downtown. And Bailey gets it to go.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Irving against Porter. Pass to Matthews. And he jams it home with authority.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside for Porter. Down low. It's tipped. Now here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Both free throws good from Irving. There's 21 seconds left in the third.
Atlanta foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
That one's off.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Curry.
Blocking foul called on Dennis Schroeder. First personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Well, Stephen Curry is wildly popular as an NBA player, and I think there's a few things. Number one, he's a dynamic scorer, fun to watch, and he plays with an infectious joy for the game.
Here's Schroeder. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Mobley. Stephen Curry is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Pass to Stackhouse. Now Murray. From deep, Mobley. The kick out. Curry fires the three. Can't hit that one.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Nwaba, pass to Schroeder. Connects from downtown.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Outside Curry. And he's going for the oop here. Robinson can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Martin with the bucket.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Schroeder. Shot is good by Curry.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Here's Nwaba. It's hauled in by Robinson. Curry against Schroeder. From the arc. And Curry is good for three.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Murray. Back to Curry. They kick it out to Murray. Off target with the three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he is passing the basketball.
They set the screen. And here's Curry for three. The shot comes out, and Houston will come the other way.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Nwaba. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Curry. There's the three. And they recover it. They kick it out to Murray. Sinks the tray. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
The three from Nwaba. Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Schroeder with it. He's covered by Curry. Tries the spin move. Some room here for Schroeder. Scores off the spin. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that gritty dribble drive.
On the attack, Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in the defense gives him.
Schroeder. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Fernando. And is blocked. Schroeder against Curry. This one for three. Drops in the three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Rockets, Queen, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. No good on the three. Here's Schroeder. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Chambers out there with Jokic. Then there's Irving. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Bailey in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Monte Graham is out there with McCollum. Then it's Jones. Then it's Ingram. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. McCollum with the bounce pass. Valanciunas finds Ingram, takes a 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
He hits the second from the line.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Baseline J on the way, and it's Ingram missing. Here's Bailey. Chambers with a screen on Ingram. Irving attacking, and here's Jokic outside. Pass to Porter. Chambers with a screen on McCollum. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's McCollum for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Right side Irving. Pass to Porter. From deep. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chambers. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
For 3.
Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. And no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Tom Chambers. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
New Orleans with the ball. They trail by 3. A 3 from McCollum. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Chambers with a screen on Graham. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's McCollum for 3. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Bailey. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Bailey's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. New Orleans trails by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Temple. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Curry. Inside. The kick out to Brown. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Temple. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Atlanta. Over in the corner, Brown. Connects from 3-point range. Brown's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Over in the corner, Marshall. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 1 second left. That shot missing. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Atlanta leads by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for Atlanta. Josh Hart out there with Curry. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bailey into the forcer. And Greg with Devontae Graham. You know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Curry against Murphy. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
And here is Graham after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Atlanta?
They definitely had a high hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Irving's checked in for Atlanta. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And stolen by Graham. One-on-one here. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Irving's shot is good.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Graham with the ball. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Brown.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
With the 3, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Porter against McCollum. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And Porter, here we go. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Atlanta making some changes. Oboy comes in for Jokic, and Chambers subbed in for Brown. Looking to end the run. Count it, and the Atlanta League has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Alvarado.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Irving passes to Chambers. Here's Bailey. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Temple. Ferdinand Gomez kicks to Marshall. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Driving to the basket. To the inside. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Home team ball.
New Orleans making a switch here. Snell's checked in.
Home team. Tony Snell.
We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Here's Temple. Shoots from 14. Atlanta with the rebound. Chambers got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Irving from long range. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 11 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Atlanta leading by 15. Chambers the pass to Irving. Here's Chambers. Kicks it to Irving from deep three-point range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
For 3.
I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3 ball.
Here's Alvarado. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they've repeatedly froze inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Porter inside. Hernan Gomez on him. Here's Snell. Here's Alvarado. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Cohen is out there with Devontae Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, using that lengthy frame right there to draw contact. McCollum really baits the defender into committing that foul.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. You know, CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Jones against Jokic. Puts it up. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Atlanta leading by 17. Irving, good. Irving's got 16.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And here's Jokic outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Valanciunas has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Curry looking around. Chambers with a screen on Graham. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Chambers gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Driving the lane. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta leading by 22. Chambers with a screen on Graham. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And the pass to Graham. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And the basket by Chambers.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Down low. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for your home team.
Here's Temple, guarded by Curry. Here's Marshall. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now, here's Hart. D right on him. Over Temple. Hart, no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Temple. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Temple's got 5 now.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Chambers. 8 points for him. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Off target from three-point range.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Curry with the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the pick. Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's Atlanta having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, Mobley is out there with Jerry Stackhouse. Then there's Murray. Then there's Irving. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Temple. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Bounce pass Robinson. Left side Irving. Back to Murray. Out to the right wing. Stackhouse. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And so it's New Orleans with it. And there's the try.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Nance. Stackhouse, good.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Stackhouse has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Here's Temple. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray surveying the D. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Alvarado. Robinson with the block. Outside Irving. Robinson sets a screen for Irving. kept alive. Robinson kicks to Mobley. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Devontae Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. Bailey's checked in for Atlanta. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Robinson kicks to Stackhouse. The three. Rebounded by Snell.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shot to stop the run. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left wing. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Stackhouse. Lock at 6. There's a screen by Robinson.
In the game, 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Atlanta making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Robinson. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Into the lane. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's Bailey. It's Jokic top of the key. The three. Pelicans ball. Pass to Graham. To the middle. Here's Nance. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. The kick out to Irving. Driving in. There's Porter with the three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Nance. Nance with another miss. Here's Atlanta. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot.
Think about all the things Jokic provides as a big man, and now the 7-footer knocking down threes. That's tough.
Graham, the pass to Alvarado. He takes it in. Graham with the bucket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Atlanta.
Nance with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Bailey. No good with the layup. And here is Graham. Pass to Murphy. From the arc. Jokic craps the miss. Outside Irving. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bailey. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control
Building carefully and drive on safely.